Okay, so what we are in the middle of, we took off all the flat caps and everything. We're just going to be very, very gentle by removing the motherboard here. Just take your time with it. There's no rush. No rush. It should slip right out. We'll move this back here. Let's just slide right out. Gently, gently, gently. Move this up a little bit. Use one of my tools here to help pop it out. Gently take it out, and you can feel the motherboard is quite loose on here. Come right off. Something's holding it down. Oh, because I forgot to move the camera. That would explain exactly why. Just remember, when you are putting back your camera and stuff like that, okay, these are holding it in, and this little flap here can go just underneath. We're going to move that laterally when we get to it. The motherboard is coming right out. I'm going to put that back. Afterwards, now you can see the inside, the interior of the phone itself. I'll try and bring it close and let the camera focus on that. Well, won't focus. Anyways, we still have some parts underneath. But do make sure that when you go to put your phone back together, this is very, very important. On the camera there, try and get it to focus here. Your specks of dust, so you do want to make sure that it's nice and clean when you go to put it back into the new LCD Digitizer display. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to move laterally piece by piece to where exactly it goes. On this assembly here, there is a little plastic cover that goes over the camera and the sensors. So essentially what you need to remove that little plastic cover. I'm just going to loosen it with my precision tool here, because I don't want it to pop off and I don't want to lose it. Got one little piece off here. It's just a little clamp is all it is. And I am taking my time with this. It is a little bit difficult to see. Because you don't want to damage this piece. You want to put everything laterally into the new part. Don't apply too much pressure. It just popped right off. Putting it aside. I will take out the camera display. Camera comes right out. That's the camera. Put it into the new phone. Take out the sensor display. Don't want to break that off, so you want to help assist it out of the old display. Just take your time with it. Don't break anything. I can't stress that enough, because otherwise you just wasted your money and it went right down the drain. Use my Don't pull, don't pry. Even the gentlest little pull can break something. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going at this delicately as I possibly can here, using the light. On the camera end, it looks pretty dark, but it is bright enough in this room. I have some LEDs above me. It should just essentially come right out, but I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want those sensors to rip, because the ribbon wire that is on there is very delicate. And just pop right out. Okay, I'm looking at it, because I don't want to ruin it. Well, this is for the speaker. Okay, and it came right out, unfortunately. Little metal. That's what I was trying not to do, but this is just a cover for the speaker. That's all it is. So we'll put that back on the way it's supposed to go. It was dirty too. Ugh. You know how things can get, right? Right. Speaker for the phone and the sensors. So now I'm moving it into the new assembly. Push those back up. Put back on this little plastic cover, a little piece of glass from the old assembly. And I'm just gonna gently push it in. Should pop right in. This piece popped right in. I'm popping that back in. Holds the speaker assembly together. Not quite sure if that's in there yet, but I want to make sure it is holding tightly. You don't want that coming out at any given time. Okay, next piece. There is a screw, and this is part of the light sensor display, like that tells the indicator light is what it is. It tells you, and also the speaker, the speaker hole. But that screw came out real easy, and I just dropped it somewhere in this assembly here. That came out way too easy. Okay. So, looking at this here, making sure. Don't know where that little screw went. And that's exactly why you got to be careful of what you're doing. I saw it roll around somewhere in this assembly. I think when I move it around, I'll be able to find it at some point. Okay. Gently wedge this out. Should come out very, very easily. Rubber parts. Let's try to look at it and see how it comes out, because I do not want to break it. Especially this. Just popped right out. you know what? The screw itself went to the new speaker, or went to the speaker on the new assembly, because I didn't actually see where it went. And we're going to take that one screw and we're going to pop that right back in onto the new assembly. So it's there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go right to the recharger. The recharger, it's very, very important, because if you can see here, there's a blue sticker here. That's got to come off. And, that sticker's got to come off, so this assembly here can be moved over here and stuck down on top of that. We're going to work on that in my next little clip.